Welcome back to our TK Adventures here in the Sunshine State. TK, what is today?
Shep, it's Sailaway Day.
Yes, a very long-awaited Sailaway Day here on the Carnival Mardi Gras.
Yeah, we are originally booked on the inaugural season sailing, the actual first sailing, but that got postponed originally due to construction. Today, we are going on that 50th anniversary of Carnival's 50th year here sailing, and we booked it a couple years ago and just thoroughly excited to get on the ship.
Yeah, we've seen so many amazing videos and can't wait to experience it ourselves. Can't wait to enjoy the Sailabration. So looking forward to partaking in the wonderful festivities.
Yeah, we're going to be heading to Port Canaveral real quickly here. We are in Orlando. We got to drop off our rental, and then we're going to meet up with 2 pairs of our friends. There's going to be 6 of us sailing, and we're just really excited to have you along for our ride.
Mardi Gras, right?
Yep, dropping her off.
Dropping us? All right, perfect. So go straight ahead, drop off parking luggage is all that way. We'll have you on your way, all right?
Sounds good, thank you.
All right.
We have made it into Port Canaveral. TK just dropped me off, but the views coming in were fantastic. Seeing all the amazing cruise ships and everybody, ready to have an amazing week away. We did stop to get quick gas for the rental car. The process of TK dropping me off was super simple. We just had to get off out of the car quickly, so it didn't show that, but super smooth process compared to some of the other ports that we've been to for drop-offs. But otherwise now we're just kind of waiting for everybody else to get on board and looking forward to this amazing vacation.
Well, I caught up, I didn't get anything from the, it was a pretty fast shuttle from Enterprise National, really cool, I
thought he would have had to walk. It would have been like a 36-minute walk, no sidewalks, anything. And he's like, I'm on the shuttle. I'm like, sweet.
I mean, we didn't even look to think if there's a shuttle or not, just planned on walking, so. Yeah, it looks like right here is Matt, because their bus just pulled up. There's Matt, one of our friends, so. Yeah, we're here at the port. We're going to be getting on here pretty shortly. There's John. And then John and Sarah somewhere. There. So we're all here at the port now. We were all here. Great. Their bus just pulled up, so let's get on this thing. All right, we've made it on.
Yeah.
Really smooth process.
Oh my God. The smoothest week by far, almost. I mean, so quick.
It's only about, 15 minutes?
Yep, and we're on.
I think we're time to walk around and grab a drink, right?
Who knows?
I'm going to grab a water.
All right. Arrived at our room, so let's get inside. Ooh, fancy.
Yeah.
Key in. Now we're in a room. Got an interior cabin. And then we've got, it's super nice. It's actually really quite spacious compared to some of the other ones that I've seen. This is really, really nice. Got our towels and everything. Wow. Now that we've turned down the volume of the TV, the just always is blaring when you get inside. But super nice, very spacious, as I've mentioned. You know, lots of drawer space, which I always like. You know, got my lovely hair dryer, so it's nice not having to pack that. Towels. Our bathroom lights already on. A little smaller than normal compared to some of the other bathrooms that we've seen where you have a little bit more like lengthwise, but really you're not in there a long time. But it's nice to actually have like a shower door versus the curtain, because then water doesn't get everywhere, so that's nice.
And you didn't mention, I don't believe, but we also have the very nice refrigerator.
Yeah, which is nice because we always like to order bottled water. That usually like a pack of water that we always like to have in here too.
Yeah, it's not here yet, but you know, they do a lot of work between getting passengers off and then back on. So.
Yeah, and then all of our closet space, you know, here, and nice little shoe, shoe thing on the bottom for your shoes or anything else. These kind of go down, so if you don't, you want some more space, you can do that. Let's do that.
Very nice.
So super nice. You're safe as usual. So yeah, very nice. I like it. Lots of extra space. Of course, when I'm done unpacking after we get our luggage, we just stash it underneath our bed. So let's get comfy. Thank you so much. As mentioned, we do like to order just some bottles of water just to have on hand, especially if we forget to grab one at one of the bars or something, just to be able to have. It's kind of nice.
6 or deck 7 or deck 6. The deck 7 entrance is those back doors back there.
Trying to find some pizza here.
Hi.
Mind if we had a quick photo
Of course.
here? All right, we'll just get some food here. So.
Hi everybody. Hi, we're getting some pizza and you're not invited. Where are you? Come on. Nice to see you. Cheers.
Thank you guys. Have a good day.
So much. Have a great day.
So it looks like we should get some pizza. This is Matt here. He's on our cruise with us. I'll probably introduce everybody as we go, but Matt's recommending what he has here.
This is a meatball pizza panini, and even though I'm on TK's cruise, this is actually my cruise and I'm sharing it with him. This thing is great. The tomato focaccia bread is just amazing. The balance of flavor in the meatballs and the marinara and the basil. The sandwich is great. And now I see Renee has arrived with one of her own. And that looks really good. Now, if you want to see. I'd smile, this is so good, but I don't want you to see the food in my mouth. This sandwich is dynamite.
All right, I've been asked to see if I should sign a waiver for that, but it looks like I'm gonna go grab myself a panini meatball thingy here. Renee picked up her own, so it's gonna be good here. Hey, please do a meatball. Yep. Thank you so much. All right, it looks like one of our bags has arrived. We saw the elation get Sailaway. It's now our turn, right?
Yep, absolutely. And it's a tad windy, but the sights are beautiful. It's just wonderful.
Yeah, so behind us is the beach. The pilot boat just flew by, so it looks like we're on our own here, ready to have some fun. After this, we are in the Havana area, so we are going to go to the Havana bar and grab our first drink. We'll go ahead and drop our time lapse in here in the interim. We are here at the Havana bar. Since we are in a Havana room, we have access to this nice Havana area. Here they also have the Havana bar. It's going to be our first drink on board. We're going to get our cheers package activated and have our first drink and have fun.
This is my first official beverage for the cruise here in the Havana bar. I got the Juanita Amor, or Wapina, sorry, Wapina Amor. So let's try. Oh. My kind of drink, very fresh.
All right, so this is my first drink on the cruise. I did the Cuban iced tea. I accidentally ordered the Long Island iced tea at the Havana bar, and I got ridiculed pretty bad. So make sure when you're at the Havana bar, you order the Cuban iced tea. Let's try it. It's good and refreshing. Cheers. Well, here's our first sunset at sea.
Beautiful. I've been watching it for a while. I said, get me a drink, so I've been able to see it go, and it's beautiful. Sunsets I always feel are a little bit different when you're out at sea.
And there it goes. Very good. So yeah, we're gonna probably have some more drinks and then head to dinner.
And then dessert, the chocolate melting tip.
Well, we just got done with dinner. It was a really good meal overall, I thought.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a big group of us having a delicious meal. I started off with this strawberry bisque soup. Always one of my favorites. It's like having a dessert for dinner.
It's so cool how they pour it for you as well.
I know, it's always fun to watch them. You know, you come in with an empty plate, and when people aren't expecting it, you're like, wait a minute, it's an empty plate.
I think Matt said it looks like a Jello shot on your plate.
Yeah. But then they pour it over, so it's always delicious.
Yeah, and for my appetizer, I did two. I did the shrimp cocktail as well as the quesadilla. I thought the shrimp cocktail was really good. And what I thought with the quesadilla, I thought it was didn't have a nice crust to it. It was more of a softer tortilla shell, so it wasn't as great, but it was really good. I didn't go for any modifications. I don't like black beans, so unfortunately those were in it as well. But overall, I thought it was really good.
And then for dinner, we actually both got the exact same thing, which was the beef brisket, which came with, of course, beef brisket, mashed potatoes, and some mixed vegetables. I had a few fatty parts, but otherwise, overall, it was very, very tender and delicious. Wish there was more because I actually really did like this versus even our beef brisket that we had on Holland, America. This one was my favorite for sure.
I also thought the brisket was really good. It almost had a roast beef taste, so I wasn't really sure if it was brisket, but it was good nonetheless.
Good. Yeah.
I didn't have any fatty pieces, so thanks for not taking that plate. And then dessert arrived, and the funny thing about dessert is it arrived as there were some announcements and some clapping. So normally when the dessert comes to the table, Renee's not usually clapping for dessert,
but here I'm clapping for dessert.
Maybe we should make it a tradition. Every time the dessert comes to the table, Renee's gonna clap.
But we had the tiramisu. It was good, a little frozen in certain parts, but I mean overall it was good.
Yeah, I thought it was good as well. I wish it was a little bit more thawed, but overall you can't really mess up. No. Well, you can, but in this instance, it was not a bad tiramisu. So overall, I thought it was a really, really nice dinner. Mm-hmm. So now we're gonna probably go to Rock Revolution, and then maybe the comedy show after that, and getting some drinks. So
yeah, and just relaxing, and just enjoying. I don't think I'm gonna go to the comedy show, but I'll probably just go rest my feet.
Oh baby, I get she glad that you got your friend. She didn't know she wouldn't make you cry.
good evening here from Mardi Gras, our first day on the ship. Just a fun day getting here to Port Canaveral with a rental, getting on this beautiful, massive ship and just taking it in and walking around.
Yeah, it was just fun being able to just do lots of people watching. You know, watching all the videos, you're like, oh, that's a really big ship. And then you get on the ship and you're like, wow, it really is a big, really, really big ship. We haven't even visited every spot yet in the ship. Of course, it's only day number 1.
Yeah, you walk around and you're like, yeah, I remember this place and this connects to, no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
So, at lunch, as we were looking around on deck 8 to try to grab, you know, whether we could grab a sandwich or a pizza, it was really, really freaking cool to run into John Held. I know Renee mentioned in the video that was John Held, but just a little background. John Held is the brand ambassador for Carnival and just is an amazing person that just interacts a lot with the cruising customers and corporate and just kind of bridges the gap. So just a really cool person to meet, to get to know. Just to say hello was really pretty cool.
Yeah. Looking forward to the rest of the week.
If you haven't already, please feel free to give this video a like and feel free to subscribe. We're really appreciative you're here to watch. We are looking forward to tomorrow, where we're going to be a day at sea, where we're going to be just kind of hanging out. Renee will be looking to ride Bolt, so that'll be fun. And Renee's really looking forward to that, as you can definitely tell in her reaction. And we are also doing Bonsai Teppanyaki. That'll be a fun little lunch for us. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.